So it's 8 o'clock in the morning, just arrived at Terminal 5, Heathrow, as you can see. Just about to get a plane to Moscow, and then we connect to a place called Yakutsk. So the expedition for the coldest gig in the world starts right here, and I'm really looking forward to it. Like a new kind of cold, crazy cold. My nose is already freezing up, my eyes hurt. It's crazy cold. That is how cold it is. The wire has already frozen in my hand. Got a 2-day drive now, roughly about 1,030 kilometers. Most of the journey is actually going to be along the Road of Bones, which is built in the kind of 1930s, 1940s. And 1 million people apparently died building this road. The expedition really starts here.
We've sent people into space without even really knowing if they're ever gonna come back down. And there are people asking just where I am. Is it okay to be afraid of home if you don't know how to keep it? And the nights are so long without you, and the days speed up, my God, I just can't lose you now.
Okay, so we've travelled into a pretty remote part of the forest where we've come to see some reindeer herders, and as you can see their kind of camp is behind us, and they've travelled 200 kilometres, and they'll come here and they'll sell like meat and fish and skins and fur, and they'll just move around doing it, and they've got these guys, they've got these guys to pull the sleigh, so hopefully we're going to do a bit of sleigh riding as well.
Just open your eyes, something beautiful is happening. Just open your eyes, something beautiful.
Awesome. You'd be surprised when they get out in the open tracks. They go seriously fast. So we sent to the mountains about half an hour ago, and the scenery here is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. So I think we're going to be on this road for a good 6-7 hours. So there's going to be lots of amazing things to see, but it's really nice that the sun's still, so it's just absolutely stunning, the whole thing. First thing on your menu was horse meat, which I've got to be honest, I found a little bit strange. But it tasted okay, and then we had some reindeer, which was very nice. And now we are in this incredible place. It's absolutely freezing this morning. We are currently standing on a huge lake, and it's frozen over, so we had to walk in single file to get to this point. And then I take it we're going to lift the nets out and see if we've found any fish. Oh god, I have a massive fish phobia.
Go on, have a look.
I can't do it.
Hold it.
Hold it.
It wiggles. You're going around its tail. You're going to freeze pretty quick.
Oh, this is so weird.
I'm not strong enough to do this on my own. I'll pack my bags to leave this town, 'cause I'm not welcome back here anymore. On these shores, I'm so sorry for the pain, sorry for the ache, sorry for the moods I'm swinging. But I don't need your hand, I don't need your help, I don't need a parachute. I'm so sorry for the greed, sorry for the hate, sorry for the mess I left you. But I don't want it back, I don't need it back, I don't need a parachute.
All aboard, back in the van.
Oh, may the love that we share come alive tonight. And may the love that we share come alive tonight.
So we just arrived in Oymyakon about 5 minutes ago, and it's been a 14-hour drive. Journey towards the end was pretty horrific. The roads out here are pretty much dirt roads. We're here now, just arrived at this house, so we're going to get in, get warm, and then come and see what the morning brings.
Get dressed up in my winter clothes and I step outside to look at the roses, but they're all covered in the morning snow. Just open your heart and
So we just got to the Pole of Cold in Oymyakon. As you can see, this monument was put up to signify that this town is the coldest inhabited place on the planet. So we're just about to attempt to set the world record for the coldest gig ever played. It's about minus 31 degrees at the moment. Guinness World Records given us quite strict guidelines when it comes to attempting this challenge. I've got to play for at least 15 minutes. There's got to be a crowd of at least 10 people, roughly about 30 seconds between songs. Also, obviously my fingers being exposed to the cold weather. I've never had my fingers out at this temperatures for this amount of time before, so I think that's going to be the hardest challenge. If we manage to do all that, then we could come away in about an hour's time with a world record, so we'll see.
Well, let's put on raincoats. We'll drench ourselves in England's weather just to know we're free. And we'll bury our heads down beneath the old oak tree.
After the second song, I thought about stopping because my fingers, it hurt so much. We always knew that the fingers would be the hardest part because that was going to be exposed skin. One of the most painful experiences of my life. So that is pretty much our time in Oymyakon coming to a close. We did what we came set out to do. We managed to play the gig in incredibly cold temperatures, and now it's time to start the 4-day journey back to Irkutsk, and then we're going to be flying back to London from there. But it's been awesome fun, loved every minute of it. It's time to get going now.
Maybe we can find a place for each other now. us will live our lives like we are just living life on the run. Some of us will die